Welcome to all the classic car enthusiasts, the Mini guys and the Jag guys. We've been working on the Mini today, we're starting to put it back together, and it's coming on. We've put the front arches on, we will take them off again, the front ones. The rear subframe's on, and a bit of the external trim. And I want to show you some parts that I bought, some stainless steel strips that I put on the car instead of the normal ones that you paint body colour. A lot of this stuff is all, Amir's come and he's sandblasted everything, so we'll redo the ball joints on this. I can do a video on it, but there are quite a lot of videos out there. If you guys want me to do one showing how these get set up or the best ways to set them up, let me know and I'll do it, and if not, you can watch the other ones that are out there. There are quite a lot. So everything's sandblasted, ready to go. The subframe's been sat for quite a period of time, and although we sandblasted the hubs, you can see now there's a little bit of light corrosion on them, a light rust film. So he's going to sandblast them tomorrow before we put them back on again. And it's because it's been sat for such a period of time. And especially when you clean the inside of a drum where there's no paint going on it, of course you're going to get light corrosion quite quickly. So again, I'd like to give a shout out to Mini Matt TV, Sean C, these guys are all doing minis at different stages, and DB Mini, and off the top of my head I'm trying to think, and Total Car Reviews, Tom. You know, have a look at these guys' sites, because we're all doing different things, we're all doing them a little bit differently. Of course there's Matt Green, who's doing this Mark 1 Mini up. Unfortunately I think he's a bit upset at me because I made some remarks, not remarks, I was trying to be constructive criticism about the jig that he was making, and I felt it was a little bit unsafe, and I don't think he appreciated it, so I won't make any comments anymore. I will watch his videos, but I won't make any comments because it's obviously not wanted, so I won't make it. As I said, it was constructive criticism. I don't criticise for the sake of it, and I don't expect anybody to do that to me. But I was trying to help. So anyway, saying that, yeah, there are so many videos out there for minis and stuff, and you know, you can get people have a different take on things, and I'm no expert in minis, and you know, at the end of the day, you do the job the best way you can. You know, if you've got certain tools, or you don't have certain tools or skills or no skill, whatever, you can still do these jobs. We all do them a different way, but as long as we end up with the same result and we save the cars and we enjoy using them, then great. So anyway, I'll pick up the camera now, and I'll show you what we've been up to and see what you think. There's a couple of things that we've done a little bit differently, and whether you guys think it's right or wrong, give us a thumbs up or down on it, or make a comment on what you think. But I'll show you the reasons why we've done it as well. So I'll pick the camera up and I'll show you. So here we are. This is how she looks. So you can see. The first thing you'll notice is we've put this stainless steel strip in. This has like a rubber edging in it there, and it's just 3 self tappers on the bottom, but it really makes that edge look really super. See how straight it is. The other stuff comes off quite easily, and it's so we've put the arches on just to make sure this line is correct, because they have to be cut to size. They come a little bit longer and you cut them. And as you can see on the sides, these are stainless steel. I don't know if they're showing up, but they are stainless steel edgings. So they're like a chrome, but they're stainless. Maybe that shows up a bit. It might show up better from the front. There you go. Yeah, you can see there. They're stainless steel edgings. And the clips inside, which is 7 aside, which is 7 on each corner, they're stainless steel as well. And they're only a few pence more than the metal ones, because the stainless won't rust. Well, it will rust, but it won't rust so quickly. The only place you will get rust under these is where you put the clips on, where they bite. They tend to bite into the paintwork. So, you know, it's something you can put maybe a bit of wax oil on or something if you want. What you might notice here, or maybe not notice, I don't know, normally when you get these arches now, you can put these strips on the side, and you can see them there. They're like almost like a T shape, and they come actually with a self-adhesive backing on them. But if you don't have them wrapped circularly, they come up, they get bunched up a little bit. Anyway, we tried putting these in, and to be honest, it didn't look as nice, because obviously this is a matte black, and against the shiny surface, it didn't look so nice, you can imagine. So you had nice shiny, and then black matte, and then the body. Now, if you put these arches on and the bodywork is not very good, and you haven't shaped the arches to the body, then you're going to have to use those rubbers. That's the only way you're going to get it to fit right. If you shape the arches correctly, like these are, you can see they're absolutely spot on. If you shape the arches like we did here, then you don't need them. So I'm not going to put them on. I don't know whether that's controversial or not, or people say you should have them, but I just think the dark here look, or the matte black, if you like, looks terrible in comparison. Seems like my light's just gone out up there. Anyway, so that's one job we've done. You can see we put the back ones on as well. You can see this is all chrome. You can see my finger in it. I have to say I wasn't too over impressed with the mouldings on them. They were a bit creased. They're quite nice up there, and then we'll obviously do the top one as well. What we have done is put the rear subframe back in. You can see that's all fitted back up. That was all pre-done anyway, and you can see it's got high-lows in it. This is all new brakes on it. I put new adjusters in it, new slave cylinders, the whole lot, and you can see it's actually flexi cable as well. That would normally it would be hard piping into here, and then a rubber flexing onto here. So that would normally go through there like that. So what I do is I'll tie that to it, but I took them off so they don't get stretched while it was on the ground. And everything else is new. And here are the drums I was talking about. You can see they were sandblasted inside, but you can see now there's a bit of light corrosion on them. So he's going to go down and sandblast them. There's a little bit on, that one's not so bad, but that one there, you can see there's a little bit on the edge. So he's going to blast them again, and you see inside, it's only because they've been left for quite a few months after being sandblasted with no paint on. This is why, if you sandblast anything, paint it straight away, or if it's a drum, it's different. Obviously, there can't be any paint on it. Yeah, leaving them for a day or 24 hours is just a nightmare. You'll just get micro rust back on them. So try and get them on as quick as you can. But like I say, so there's the car. So the next thing we'll be doing is put the new head cloth in. I'll do a video on that. Once the head cloth's in, we'll pop the doors on. Just make sure they're okay, and the doors will obviously be empty. They won't have any glass or any windings in them until they're fitted up, because I want to make sure they're square. And the boot, but we won't get the boot and the wheels until the end of next week. There is a 12-inch wheel here, but obviously it's not the 7.5J, and I wouldn't put it on the car because it would just look silly, like a noddy car. And these are the other ones for the other side. What we did as well is, it's not a bad idea, when you take these escutcheons off the old car, you can see these ones are quite rusty inside. What I did was, because they were old and rusty and damaged, you can see the rust in them, is we used this before the car was painted as a guide. So we worked out exactly where that needed to be to sit on that arch, and hopefully you can see it sits really nice onto the metal of the arch. Yeah, and normally there's a hole drilled in here. There's a hole drilled in here, and it goes down into there. Anyway, that's it for tonight. It's looking a bit dirty, but that's it for tonight. So take care. Bye for now. Bye.